Evicted from the Bigbrother Naija, No Lose Guard House is Trees flourish.
Hi guys, it's time for the highlights. See you in a bit. Hi guys, good morning. Oh my god, welcome back to my channel, guys. How you all doing? It's another Monday. First of all, we thank God for life, right? We thank God for bringing us to today to watch my video. I mean, if you're watching my video, meaning of course you woke up this morning, and we should be thankful to God, okay? This is another episode of Bigbrother. I know I told you it's all about Bigbrother this season. And for my Bigbrother fans, I come bringing good news. What's the good news? Don't mind me, guys. But anyways, it's been, I don't even know what this show is doing to me, but like the more the weeks pass, the more interesting it gets. There's been lots and lots of drama happening this week. It's almost like now it's like the reality is hitting in, is setting in. There are so many people now coming out of the shell, so many conversations, so many confrontations, so many side talks. And before we get down to all this, let's just first acknowledge the fact that it's now status quo. It's now back to the regular voting system in the Bigbrother house, as basically just vote. The housemates going out to the diary room to cast their votes of who they want to see leave the house, and then we the viewers voting for the best housemates or our housemates, right? As opposed to how they started off this show this year, of when they were all up, and then the last four house least voted housemates were up, and the house has the chance to send one home. All that is ended completely. Now it's back to status quo. Everybody now goes to the diary room. Housemates goes to the diary room, votes who they want to see out of the house, and viewers vote for their best choice. And the last person leaves the house. Basically. So that's so the custodian custodian title gameplay is off this season. It's over. Like, so we had the very first people to winning Indine, and then we had Steers and what's it called, and what are the names, Hani and Wani, having the last gameplay, the last episode, or the last this thing for the gameplay, and that's about it. The three is done. They're back to status quo now. And then there is now immunity for the head of house challenge, and it's no more about guessing who they want to be the head of house or voting who they want to be the head of house. Now it's actual game. You're fighting to be a head of house. The pair, the partnership, or the pair is fighting for who is going to be the head of house, basically. So that's about it for the updates of what is happening now on the show at week 4. So diving into this last week, it was really very, 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 very interesting, chaotic, fun for us watching. But I could imagine the mental health of the housemates. It was actually mental. It's so ironic because it was actually the mental wellness week, and then there was a lot of chaos, so you can see how the two just collided. So it's been amazing, it's been fun. First, of course, let's talk about the drama that has been happening in the house. Oh my god, the drama has been, I have to give it to Rute from Flourish, because that girl, she kept to her words, and she brought in the drama this week. It's unfortunate that we had to lose her at the end, because I felt that she was needed at this point of the show, because honestly, so far this show has not really been the favorite show. This particular year of Bigbrother, if you're being truthful, has been not too great when it comes to ratings and everything, because one, of course, Nigeria is going through a phase. Nobody wants to watch people eating food when they've not eaten. Okay, the country is so like it's under unrest, so there is no business. Half of Nigeria is not even watching the show. First of all, so that's like one of the things that is making it kind of flop this year. And then the housemates are not really giving, But this week, my girl, Ruthie actually stepped it up. She's not my girl. Actually, she's not even like my favorite housemate, but I have to give it to her this week. She did a number when it comes to ratings and everything. But let's start from the beginning with Ruthie from Flourish and Handy's from Handy Wani and Mayor Frosh from Streets, the whole triangle issue, that was happening right from the beginning. So I'll just start it. Initially, according to what she was saying, that's Ruthie. Ruthie said that at the beginning of time, Moyo Fresh was giving attention, like, oh my god, Moyo Fresh is this, Moyo Fresh is that. He's a little boy, she's not going to do anything with him and everything. It's just for play, fun, who she's going to be having to kiss in the house, just have that connection with and nothing serious. That's what she said. I think at one point they were just flirty. It was never like physical per se. Until one night she actually got, I think, a little tipsy, and for some reason she felt like other people were tripping, having an eyes for him, so she wanted to take control of the situation. And then she told her partner, that's Flourish, DJ Flo, sorry, that she was going to kiss him. She's not going to use it for anything, just to kiss and just have fun, kiniko, because never that serious. And that's what she went to do. She said that she went to look for him, they kissed, and so I was a little shocked when things started bothering her, started getting to her. She was basically in her head in the house. Like, she kept fighting herself. First, she always had issues with, okay, sorry, I'm very sorry. Let me take it back. So I just noticed that Wani and Hani were always annoying her because she was always making comments anytime that they were in trouble. That might not even directly be trouble with her. She was always just making comments. These girls are rude. Those girls, why are they complaining of other people being rude, but they're also rude? So what is it? Why are they doing that, doing this? She was always just making comments about them because apparently she had that ticks her off a little bit, I know. But then it's, some kind of situation where some people, they don't have to really do anything directly to you, but then when you just in your character, you're just, apprehensive about them and all. So I think that's what was going through. Well, that's what was happening with her. But I don't know what the twins, according to what the twins said, they said they were unaware. That's Wani and Handy, until the previous week when Ebuka came on stage and just said, like, dropped the bomb that asked Ruthie why she was always talking at the back and not in front of them. And Ruthie was like, she was not scared of them. She was going to say it anyway if it was needed to be said to them. I know. So I think that caused friction in the house. And then I think that day, last week Sunday, immediately the live show, of course, the twins, being the twins, troublesome twins that they are, went to the corner and were saying, singing, Satan, the number you are calling is not available, come on. And Ruthie knew that she was talking about how, so they got into a heated fight. Ruthie was talking about how they were dirty, smelling girls, they cannot talk to her, and the girls were yelling, Ruthie. Everything was just so dramatic with them. And at the end of the day, of course, tension between them because they never resolved it just throughout the week. And it was so funny because after that, they went in for the custodian battle, and immediately they did that. Honey and Wani won. Like, how ironic and how annoying would Ruthie, like, I felt Ruthie's pain. Like, you could see that she never wanted them to win. And the girls are not taking that, like, oh my god, the advantage you have of stuff. If they're up, they're going to use it to deal with her. All this poking. The girls, they're my girls, but they're poking a lot, And then, after that, they had just stayed apart during this week, avoiding themselves and all. So that was the whole drama. And then, so with these whole issues, I think he played a game or something in the house. Mind you, I told you that Ruthie has always been fighting her brain. The girl, like, I don't even understand. Like, in her brain, she felt that people liked Mayor Fresh. They wanted to be Mayor Fresh. Mayor Fresh was this and that. Why they want to share him? yeah, ooh, she was talking. I didn't see all that she was saying, but apparently she was saying all these things. I'm like, girl, calm down. I thought you said this guy was just like a plate toy. You never really wanted to do anything with him. He just for like the house and everything. We're just vibing. Like, why you getting so attached? Even because she was so sad, and people had to ask her. I thought you said it was just for jokes. Like, at some point, it was ridiculous. And then that happened at the side, and then Honey and Wani being very troublesome. Okay, no, not even that. They had a game in the house. The whole house had a game in the house. And then had said, and eh, Ruthie had said, oh, she was not gonna do, what's it called? Ruthie had said, okay, so they're playing the game, sorry. They're playing the game in the house. And then, what's his name? They asked Mayor Frosh, help me see someone that is trying to save his relationship. They asked me first, who do you like? What are the three girls that you feel in the house? I think you feel in the house, yeah. And then he said Ruthie, Hadi, and Nelly. So it really upsets Ruthie. As should she be really upset, because how can I be having issues with a girl and then you're going to go the next time they're asking about games and you're telling her that you feel the girl and you would like to have something to do with the girl. So she was really upset. So I get that part, but then she was crying in the diary room. Oh, the disrespect. I get disrespect actually. I actually get that part actually. But she was so involved emotionally. I'm like, I didn't think you would get really involved, but then you never knew how the house is and know how maybe emotions are really flying and people just need people at the corner, and then when they feel like the people are straying, it gets to them and all. Because I feel like that's what happened. She didn't even know she liked him more, and then she didn't know the depth of it. She liked him until maybe when situations like that were happening. I think that's what happened to her. Then that's Zoom by the side, and she was just getting really upset. She was just crying in the room and everything, and then she was not going to talk to the guy. I don't even know when another episode flew out. They're saying that after that, the next day, I think, while she was not talking to him, because she gave him a break, I told him that was disrespectful and all. She was in the mood. Him, she was in his own mood. I don't even know if it was that night or the next day, but I just know that there was a kiss that happened. Apparently, they were outside. Some guys are outside to be fresh. To be George, that's his partner, Moyo Fresh too. They're all outside and everything. Apparently, one day and Handy came, and decided to stir the pot, because so I feel like it was calculated actually, because according to what they were saying, they were just playing random games, and Handy and Mandy just came with the fact that they wanted to do a truth or dare game, with Mayo and all of them, and immediately Handy said, Wani said Handy should kiss Mayo for 10 seconds or something, and then she did. We've not seen that video. We don't know what happened because it's just all hearsay. The cameras didn't catch that or something. So according to when everything happened, I don't know who now went to tell. I don't even know what even happened. How maybe what's her name? Ruthie heard it, and Ruthie and he was begin to say that Handy mounted on him and kissed him, and Handy was like, "Excuse me, you had 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, up to 10 seconds to stop or to even shut it down immediately." Because according to them, it was not even only them that they asked to kiss. Other people were protecting their babes. But you that had a babe that did not like these girls, why didn't you shut it down? Like, that was the argument. And me too, I felt, I was like, why you act like a child? Why didn't you shut it down? And then he came and said him out and kissed him. Was so confused that he cannot explain. So people were even saying they kind of understood where he was coming from. But I don't get it. There's no excuse for that. Shut it down if you wanted to do. But according to him, he's sorry. He never knew that happened and everything. And then I think Wandy Handy had a wind of conversation. I was really upset. I think they had a sit down. Camera went to them. We were having a sit down, and then Wandy had told him that. Asked him what happened, and he was like, and that he felt that he was being used to get back at Ruthie. That was not the bone of contention. I felt like whatever they are doing, calculated or not, it was a plan. You as someone that is the girl's partner, in the house, whatever you guys are doing, you're supposed to have shut it down. So Handy just simply told him that there was never a gameplay there was never any plan. Of course, she will not tell you if there was a plan, even if there was a plan, you understand what I mean? Saying that she was basically sexually harassing him was just over the top, and she told him that she never wanted to have any conversation with him in the house, that she passed. They don't want to, like, she doesn't have any interaction and then she left, walked out on him and everything. So they're obviously just having issues there. And Ruthie was back and forth with, I think when I talked to her, I think after 2 days of not talking and everything, she then decided that these people are trying to cause a rift in their relationship. After all, they were tripping for him. Maybe she's the one that got him. Like the whole thing, the girl is delusional. Anyways, she moved on. Ruthie. God. Anyways, she decided to forgive Mayor Fresh to keep that fun, then they can get through fights and move on, and everything. And they started talking again. So I think that was aside, that everything was now okay and everything. They had gone for the party. After the party, they came back. Honey and Wani, it was so troublesome. They had to now, I think at the corner when Ruthie was passing, Handy had said, people had made a comment, you people that are in this thing, anybody bitches on my this thing, on my command or something like that line, on my command, if you do anyhow, you say anyhow, when what's it called, we're in control of what happens. Yeah. Oh my god. When control, you're going to be on a chopping block. Be careful and chopping block. This because he had the power of custodian title and everything. They had a power and everything. And they didn't even know what was inside. And then Ruthie, oh my god, immediately Ruthie heard that Ruthie exploded. As she should, honestly. Because, I do have that kind of personality. Because you will not threaten me now. Because of what? Because of what? You will not threaten me. So, I like my girls, but that was just... That's poking. You're trying to poke her, So, anyways, Ruthie, unleashed. How dare you threaten me? Can you sit down with me outside? Can you sit down with me? Do you know how many degrees I have? Who are you? They're making untrue rumors or talks. I don't know if it's true or not, but unfounding situations, unfounding things. Started telling them, you are how? You guys sleep together with one man for 30,000 a year. Basically calling them call girls. They sleep around in Lagos. They are known for this, known for that. Actually, known as that dirty girls. Ha 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 ha. And then Honey and Wani were just more saying, yeah, bitch, you're a cool guy. You're staying with a boy that is younger than you. They didn't even say so much, She went off for almost close to 10 minutes. Prostitutes. You can't sit with me. You guys are dirty girls. You sleep with men for money, threesomes. You're sleeping with accent because apparently Sean has accent. You sleep with people for accent, money, everything. I sleep for brains. Whoa. Ka. She was just talking, ranting, talking. And at some point, the twins kept quiet and she just kept ranting. It was a whole lot. Like I tell you, it was a whole lot of insults being thrown at them. Oh my god, it was chaotic. it was a chaotic night. I woke up to it. I'm like, what is happening here? And that was just crazy. So what finally ended it was when in the morning now, that was Saturday night in the morning, everything made their hair, we got ready, time for eviction. They had called Ruthie, they had called Wani and Hani to go check what was in the box. So to save, Hani, so last four, people that were up. So it was Flourish, that's Ruthie's team, Radicals, Strees, and Radicals, Strees, Better, and Flourish. These four pairs were up, and then finally Hani and Wani had to go open their box. They were supposed to save someone, so they saved Street. They saved Better, without even thinking about it. If you need to see their face, Better, like, of course they're not going to save Radicals, they're not going to save Streets or Flourish. They just quickly said it. They were not even going to think about it, and then they saved Better. So when they sat down and everything, they had called who they had to now vote. The house had to vote the two people. That was the shocking part. We didn't even think the two people were going to leave. But when they said vote for two pairs to leave, I was like, okay, they will just move on, And that's how the first one to leave was actually Strees. Strees left. Oh my god. When she left, the girls, like other people stood up to hug. The girls just bad. You see they're sitting, as in maximum composure. Oporo. They were not even. They're just sitting down, like looking. when Streets left and everything, the other people stood up to hug. They balance. See, those girls, no, 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 they're reality material. They sat on their seat like maximum composure, no shaking. Like other ones were just, ah, bye, okay, sad now. My girl just balance for seats. They didn't even bother. It's so much drama. And then they left, and shockingly, Ebuka came back to the house, so I evicted Flourish. Oh my god. And immediately Flourish stood up to go. The twins, sniper, get the fuck out of here. Pardon my language. Get the hell out of here. You were watching from home. B, that word B. You know, shouting B, that B word, Live here, this, that. Oh! It was so dramatic. Yeah, people were like, oh, but that was very unnecessary. But then, I mean, it is what it is, right? So, they left on stage and then they exited the house. So that was the drama for the circle with Ruthie and the rest. Then there's something else happening in the house. I did not even understand. So there was so many entertainment. It's like, oh, so chaotic. So let's first talk about what's happening with Tofa and Anita. They're getting strong. Anita did her birthday. They tried to surprise her. I really did not understand Osi and Ozzy. Like, I did not even understand that they have main character syndrome. I've noticed it. They're my guys, but like, what's that? Like, you have conversations with them and they always feel like they know it all. Like, it's just so easy, picture perfect situation. Like, you could say that people make mistakes. You're like very cautious of making mistakes. Do you understand what I mean? I'm like, what is that? Relax, bro. Like, you want to talk. I don't even know. I can't even differentiate it, honestly. But I think Ozzy likes Onyeka. And then I don't know when he's now watching himself not to fuck. Or apparently have girlfriends outside the house. So I don't even understand what is happening with him. Then I think we were having a conversation one time. People were talking about lose guard. And we're like, next now only me and my brother no go lose guard. I'm like, oh God, rest. Always trying to be perfect and all. I don't know. I like them, but like, they're just showing me like, what's that? You don't have to be perfect. You have to just relax and watch, enjoy yourself in the show, so that tomorrow you will not be like regret and say, oh, why was I not living my best life in the house? I mean, I would have basically done that, but like that would have been too late because like out of the show. Like, release yourself. You don't have to be uptight. Saying crazy things like, oh, person might not go lose guard. Every time someone will make comments, like when Tofa was telling them that they don't want to arrange a dinner or for it's not too early to do that. Like, I was giving their unsolicited advice. I don't feel like it's unnecessary. Well, I'm not even talking about that so much. Please, moving on to other people. So Tofa and Anita are actually getting strong. They were skin strong. Anita is more of like the cool girl, model girl, financial girl, and Tofa is feeling a little intimidated and was like, I'm going to prove myself to you outside the house. Like, it's just very cute. Now, these days, the very first time they had like a kiss, it was like so shy, like they're uncomfortable and everything. The second time they could date them, if you see the way Anita was eating that lips, I'm like, girl, okay. No more shyness. Okay. It was really, really, really amazing. I actually like them so much and everything. But then when you go to another drama that was like a highlight in this house was Chinwe. So apparently Chinwe is just she and her partner. Zion is just a loud. In fact, they deserve each other. Zion and Chinwe. I don't know the match. God knows the way of doing things. Match made in heaven for them, because Chinwe is a loud mouth, Zion too is a loud mouth. Imagine Zion talking about his escapades with his girlfriend to Femi. Like, I'm sure he forgets sometime. I know at one point he get very comfortable and he forget that you're on national television. Like, talking about how Chinwe is not really spec, she just is spec because she does so many things for him and everything. Normally, she's not the kind of girl he goes for. Oh, hi, yes, he sleeps. How many times they had to bone themselves? I don't feel like too much TMI. Like, that information is not necessary. Talking crazy. After all, his babe too talks crazy. So like, I wish them the best. But Chinwe is just winning on the show actually, because she's someone that is a strong personality and everything. But I just feel like sometimes she just talks anyhow and it get the better part of her. So she's always been having these issues with Nelly, where she and Zion making side comments about Nelly. And the latest one that happened was when apparently she and Nelly share side by side wardrobes. So Nelly had told her that Nelly had found something like a trinket and kept on top of the table, and Nelly had told her that no, she had found something in her laundry bag, sorry, and dropped on top of the table, and then it was a trinket, a small pouch full of gold and everything. She dropped on top of the table, in their changing room, and then I think in the morning when they woke up, she had gone to find the trinket, and she asked, said that it was her own, and everything, who dropped it there, who dropped it there. So Suj had heard her yelling and came out and I nearly saw it inside her bag, that she just dropped it here because she thought that she didn't know who had it, so she had to just drop it there so like people can see, the owner can see it and everything. And she's like, okay, Millie and Suj went, she's supposed to be going off. How did this escape here and put here? Why did she put here Barawo and Nini? Like just going off unnecessarily. So I think Nelly came later and went to ask her like, okay, when you open the bracelet, did you open the pouch? Did you see it was anything missing? She said no. She said, why are you not going to? She said no, it was not even when she said it. She was saying it when nobody had come out to say it. And that was not true. But Nelly knew that. I didn't know Nelly knew that. Nelly actually knew that. And just told her, okay, you never knew, right? Okay, no problem. Told her that she's sorry and everything. I saw her apologize and everything. She said, no, it's fine. And then she left. But I didn't know that Nelly girl had really clocked that she was actually insulting her. Now, fast forward to yesterday, Ebuka now asked Nelly, because apparently during their reign too, because they're the head of house, Nelita is the head of house of last week. So Ebuka had asked her that you're always complaining about, Ebuka will always throw under the bus. So the girls took 10 toes. Ebuka had asked her, you always complain about, especially Chinwe, about how she made your reign hard. What happened? Why did you say that she was the reason why you guys failed the tax or something? And then she just said she's 10 toes and I like girls like that. She was like, yes. She felt that she wanted to make the reign unbearable for her, and Ebuka asked why. She said that because it's obvious that she hates her. In her words, like, she hates me. Like, there's so many things that you see that she hates me for. I mean, she now referenced the incident about the bracelet and how she knew that she was one that dropped it and everything, and she still went on saying, insulting her on national television, that she was a thief, she was a barawu and everything, and so many comments that she even makes, that she sees, that she hears, but she ignores, and then also the one that even threw me off, was the one I actually liked a lot, was when she said that even when she found out that the dresses that the people that had given them, they were going to wear similar dresses, that she made a snide comment, or she made her face like it wasn't that she didn't like the fact that both of them were going to wear the gown. But anyways, she liked that she did that. They gave her the culture because it fitted her more. Or more, if you see where everybody's face, even the Chinwe's face, they get us to be. She doesn't look like. I'm sure she didn't expect Nelly to be that bold. I'm sure that Nelly was. It's always good for people not to expect what you're doing. I've learned that. They don't always expect you to react in a certain way, because just that she's always been avoiding things. Maybe they thought that just on the fear or something. Because I'm sure she did not believe that Nelly will stand 10 toes, and my girl delivered well, and she will put her in her place. So I'm here to hear comments about the Chinwe. I'm here to hear comments about the Nelly anymore. Like I've not heard her say anything like, oh, Nelly, there's no conversation. Anyways, it's still early though, so we'll get to it. So many drama. Like I tell you, like, it's so dramatic this week. And then what else happened that was dramatic? Then TJ, resident doctor / therapist in the house. I always knew that guy was up to something. He was always just there listening to everybody's gist, gathering information and everything. And then he goes to his loudmouth partner, Ben, that is another character I do not even understand, talks too much, to yell and everything. And he got caught because he was talking about tribalistic stuff. I don't know when they analyze, because they love to analyze the game. They like to play strategist and everything in the game. So apparently he had said that Mbadiwe twins, Checkers, and who else? We're forming Igbo alliance and everything. Just in a situation and society where that is frowned upon, he was really very bold, talking about how they are forming this thing, tribalistic. They're forming alliance. Igbo, they're always seeming to form alliance. That basically the person should not be left, should watch himself, because Igbo now. That's basically talking about Igbo people. Like, it rubbed me the wrong way. So I was very happy when Ebuka came out and said, "This is what you said." He was now denying. But I said that's not how he meant it. That was not his intention. But we all know how this Igbo and Yoruba vices, like how they happen. We know how all these things happen, how they play out. We're not stupid, we're Nigerians. We know all this tribalistic war starts when people make comments about, oh, that one, na Igbo, na white. No, all those kind of comments. We're familiar with it. So to actually see it play out on national television is just crazy. And then he got caught. You know, and Ben told him, they had a conversation, and Ben said that he should just apologize to the house. So he came in front of the house and apologizing. I just hope that, I'm very happy that his leg is finally out, because when people were saying, oh, that guy is the most mature guy, I'm like, honey, watch it. Those kind of people, they're the worst. You know, they're the worst. So don't worry, watch it. And I'm very glad Ebuka brought out the story. That TJ, he's on the chopping block. It wasn't about the last 4. I'm sure now he's humble. You know, it's wild. They were never last 4. Last week, Zinwe got humbled when they were last 4. You know, they always think that our main characters are very strong. So I like when they come out in the last 4, so that you know that, okay, on the chopping block, oh, you're actually not far from going home. So that's it. You know, guys, so it's just basically what happened. And then of course we had fun activities that happened in the house. So many people want task, you know, checkers, then flourished, so they want some tasks, and they had their sponsor tax in the house and everything. And that's basically about it. Checkers are really doing well. They're not back to last 4 as of the very first week that they were among like I think people just kind of did not vote for them because they thought that people were voting, and including me too. But now they're like really up there. They're not coming on last week because I felt that they're really strong contenders and everything. So that's basically what has been happening in the show this week. And like I said, this week is going to take another turn where we have all this what's it called? We had this new gameplays out of the way. That's custodian immunity gameplay. They're all out. Now it's back to status quo. Bigbrother's conventional voting ways. Vote for your housemates. Who do you want to see leave the house? And then housemates are we the viewers save the housemates that we want to save, you know, by voting, and whoever is last on the list out of the house. You know, that's basically what it is now. And so that's all, right? Okay, no. Suj and Nelly are taking their relationship to the next level. They've now finally kissed. Before they were not kissing, all of the people over there. I have something outside. But in the before, they don't really kiss now. He's giving her breakfast in bed. The relationship is getting really nice. It's going easy and just sweet. Suj and Nelly, Tofa and Anita. Funny enough, they're both in the same clique. It's just amazing to just see how the relationship is blossoming, and it's really nice to see love, you know. So that's basically it. You know, I'm a sucker for love, and I wish them the best. Okay. Yeah, Sean and 1 year. It's nothing romantic. I was thinking something was happening there with Ozzy and something was happening there with Ozzy and Onyeka, because how they were just stylishly flirting. Of course, Onyeka wanting to come out strong, only for me to now see Ozzy and Victoria touching her face, touching her nose, touching her face, touching her cheeks. I'm like, Oga, what's in the happen for you? Even Onyeka, I think, I don't know, was coming out of jealousy. If anything's happening, that one is just jealousy. Came and asked Victoria, is anything happening? Let her just be free. She should not think about her. I'm like, Auntie, if it did not bother you, would not come and have this conversation. Please rest. Because I think she really likes Ozzy, and she see Ozzy want to feel himself like that. All these ones have relationships outside of. Anyways, in the Bigbrother house, I mean, continue past that. Anyways, guys, this is all I have for you this week. I'll be coming back with lots of gists and all. It's really hard. Let me not even lie. It's really hard balancing life now. Like trying to do other things and actually watching the show and doing all this and giving you guys updates. Like, it's really hard, you know. But I love to do it because I love to analyze the show. You know, I love Bigbrother a lot. So that's the reason why I'm coming here every Saturday. Sorry, or even Monday to give you that premium entertainment. Okay. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. It's still my girl. Don't worry, after the show, I know some people don't even like that I'm always talking about Bigbrother. They want the Nengi back. But the Nengi is going to come back, okay, after the show. Okay? There are lots of things I'm going to tell you guys. But for now, watch Bigbrother. Okay? See the shows, baby. You know, I will see you next Monday. And I hope I'm entertaining you guys. I'll see you guys next Monday. I hope everybody's going to watch. I hope by then it will be stronger again. You'll be here to watch me come live to you, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for always tuning in. I appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. Don't joke with me. Like and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. Mwah.